Hello, welcome back. Last time I managed to steal the key to the factory gate and got in here, and then that got me a whole new set of problems that I don't know how to solve. So, on to-do lists. Find evidence that Dad didn't start factory fire. Get into the pillow factory. Getting into the pillow factory involves a fairly complicated sequence of events. Some of it involves these time clocks here that I could not figure out how to interact with before. I did have one idea. Could the watch be used? Yes, it could. Hey, that's a port for a watch. Fascinating. Okay, well, that's useful.
Not leaving Dad's watch behind.
Indeed, please don't.
I need to find the correct time to set it.
So, a while back I called... Oh boy, what did I call? 6953. Now, okay, sure, I figured out how to interact with those, however... See, this looks like a tube icon, but I guess that's just a port for a watch. Anyway, I figured out... Yeah, I figured out how to interact with those, but it doesn't help me until I can move the truck over here. It's over here, right? Yeah. I need to charge the battery.
I see another time clock back there, but this truck's in the way.
Dolores is holding the battery. Oops, Dolores is here. I think she is, yeah.
It's an old discharge battery.
So, The question is, what can I do with that? Can it interact with the radioactive waste in any way?
It doesn't work with that.
No, of course not.
It doesn't work with that.
Why would that be?
It doesn't work on that.
Is there anything I can do with this?
I'm not touching that slime with my bare hands.
Are you touching it with something else? Why is this a thing? And what do I do with this? And are these useful?
It's Lurleen, my pet chinchilla stuffy. Dad gave it to me when I was 3 years old.
Dad, Franklin. I wonder if I can do something with Franklin using that. Like, if I were to take that to the penthouse... I mean, no, I'm just guessing at, like, what the... Okay, so, hang on. Let me go back over my problems again. So Franklin's problems are that he needs to get the crystal and magic book and possibly another object. I wasn't really clear if the crystal was the object I need or if there's another object I also need in the secret room for him to do his stuff. Oh, hey, you're here too. And I couldn't figure out, among other things... Hang on. Do I know what Virgil might want? No, not Virgil. Virgil's the guy down here. Xavier. Do I know what Xavier might want to get away from the crystal? I mean, he doesn't want to give it to Franklin at all, so I think I just need to distract him somehow.
Stay away from my crystal.
I don't want to. I want to pick it up. He doesn't have a pick-up command. I guess there's not much that goes into Franklin's inventory.
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Don't bug him. Hypothetically...
Can I please have the crystal so I can speak to Dolores one last time?
Not a chance, new ghost. The crystal behind me has untold powers, and no one will ever get it.
No one will ever get it.
Bye, Xavier. Sorry for bothering you.
So... Find secret spellbook. That's a thing I need to do. Is that a thing Franklin specifically needs to do?
Oh, looks like a book can be placed here.
Somebody said from outside the hotel. Okay, not having any new information about that unless... Well, hang on. Does Franklin think anything about the books at the convention center? Let's see, other stuff I could do. I can walk around talking to other people now that I've made some progress into the factory and have some new items to maybe ask some people about.
Hello?
Franklin can't talk to people. Comics and books.
I don't want that.
Bargain bin.
A dime a dozen. It's a character from an upcoming adventure game
Robot
called
Island.
Robot Island.
And that's all the books that are here, huh?
Chuck is not
Hey,
perfect.
Ransom, your Chuck is not perfect. What made you say that?
Cutting-edge computer technology. It's a bunch of boxes
What
and
made you
lines.
say that?
Probably something to do with game design. Hello?
Something made him say that. I'm not sure what it was, though.
Pew, pew, pew. Books on UFO, animation, and puppies. The glow makes the cake look delicious.
If you say so.
Hi, Virgil.
Hi, Franklin.
Oh, right.
Do you know how we can get out of the hotel?
I know there's a way you can visit your dead relatives.
Just one more time,
If you
remind
have
me.
a
Spellbook and
offering
offering
left for the dead, that is. I
left
don't know
for
how
the
the spell worked
dead.
exactly, but I know the secret room smelled really nice.
Smelled really nice. Offering left for the dead. Offering left for the dead.
See
Okay.
you soon, Virgil.
I'll remember those words. Offering left for the dead. Anyway. Okay. So that didn't really tell me much. There was one suggestion to talk to Leonard about this Betamax tape that I have. Because he doesn't have a camera. Maybe he has capability for playing such things.
Welcome
although,
to Quickie
hey,
Pal.
yeah, I
Can
mean,
I help
that's,
you
that's,
find
that's a
anything?
TV there.
Hi, Dolores.
See ya, Leonard.
Come back soon, Dolores.
Use beta tape in... I want to use it in that, but that's not doable. Give
Need an I'm
beta tape
sorry
to
card?
Leonard.
We have a great... You can just return it in the Movietron when you're done. Enjoy.
Okay, good to know.
Hi there.
Play if it was a sure
If it were a
thing.
sure thing. If I had something to mail, this might work.
At
I
some point,
personally am really fond
probably
of the
gonna have
chocolate
something to mail.
bonbons.
Looks like a sorry lot of cards.
Are these useful for something?
It's an I'm sorry for forgetting your. It's an I'm sorry. It's an I'm sorry your. It's an I'm sorry your face won't come. It's an I'm sorry you were cut out of your inheritance card.
A lot of
Be
these
careful how you spend your butt kiss.
are actually
Ooh, that's just low.
kind of
Let me know
relevant.
if I can help you.
My rich uncle died, and all I got was this lousy card. No thanks. No thanks. Sure are a lot of them, though. Guess no one's really sorry about this. How rude. Only a dick would buy this card. No thanks. Not very nice for a greeting card. It's
What did
an
this one
I'm
say?
sorry you're feeling like beep card. Jeez. Maybe another time. I don't know anyone with a dead hamster.
Are you sure? Let me go check on his hamster, actually, because I haven't had him back at the circus in a while. How's little Beeper doing? Just out of curiosity. He looks okay.
It's Lil Beeper, my pet hamster. Sure eats a lot. Lil Beeper is pretty vicious. He'd even bite me if I picked him up.
Okay, this is the worst possible idea, but I just have to see what Ransom would say.
It's broken. But what kind of crazy would microwave a hamster?
Okay,
Not even I would stoop that low.
just had to know.
Looks like a rat hole. Meanest clown of 1977 and 1978.
What am I doing
Friends
here?
of the
Why am
clown.
I...
Too bad the paint's wearing off.
Why am I here? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I need something to work on. Break into Pillow Factory. I guess you haven't been to the Pillow Factory yet, so let's see what you say about it. Sure, why not? With all the new items I got, did I happen to pick up anything that could work in, work for, putting in the puddle and making footprints there? Okay, right,
It's
got
a
the factory key.
It says Pillow Factory.
Pillow Factory. What could this be for? I just have so many pieces of things that I have no idea what to do with. Some of them are joke items and stuff, so I don't know which I need to pay attention
It's a very strange-looking tool. I'm sure it has a very important use near the end of the game.
How near the end of the game am I? Probably not near enough for that to have a use. One thing I might as well try just because I can. Just to see if this can somehow open this door.
It doesn't seem to fit that. I'm sure it has a very important use near the end of the game.
Good to know.
Flowers left over from a funeral.
Hey, I can get a flower.
A flower from the cemetery. I don't need more flowers. I don't need more flowers.
What can I do with a flower?
A flower from the cemetery.
I can use it on something. Oh, offering for the dead. Hey. I think I know what that's for. Let's bring you, let's bring you up here. Yeah, that's almost definitely what that is. Pretty clearly. Doesn't help me with the book, but it's a start. Did I try Chuck's journal? Because that's... No, right, if I tried to use it, she would just read it. I couldn't put it on the podium. Okay, so let's use flower on podium.
I need something else to go with this flower.
Neat. A book. Where would I find such a book? Now, what? Okay, so secret spell book. Occult bookstore, surely. I've tried several times. Let's go back there again. It's on A Street, not B Street. B Street leads to the bus station. Ray is the one I always take there. Let's see. Ransom refuses to go. Has Dolores been to the occult bookstore? I'm not sure if she has. Pretty sure Ray has been there. Okay, so at least I accomplished one thing. Am I missing any, like, clickable things here?
It says occult books.
Nothing there, just this sign.
Looks like they're having a big sale in there.
Right, have you two
Cast
talked?
your lot before it's too late. Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore, Dolores. The bubblefish has a banana.
Okay, probably
Goodbye,
because there are no
Marina.
options here.
Come back anytime, Dolores.
Somebody said something about this ladder. Oh, I can go up the ladder. Fascinating. There's more
I can't
here.
reach that.
You can't?
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
I can't reach that. It's on cursed wheels.
Oh, hey, okay. Well, that's cool. Okay. So that's climbable. I guess I've looked at the ladder but didn't just left click it to walk on it. Wow! Imagine... I could spend so long in here just reading the book titles. There are so many. Hey, there's the book. Well, there we go. Okay.
It's a book with a skull
Yeah,
on the cover.
That's the one.
Ah, not just any book with a skull on the cover. It's the Book of the Dead.
Perfect.
Take it if you wish. It's on the house.
Cool.
But beware.
Beware of what?
Nothing, it just sounded ominous.
Okay. Well, that was a problem unceremoniously solved. Instruction Manual, Edition 3, Revision 2. Place Book of the Dead on an approved and officially licensed altar. Use on an unapproved altar may result in reduced effect and/or severe injury. Place a living object found in proximity to the grave you wish to visit. The flower might still be alive. If the living object is sentient, please ensure that it is properly restrained. Recite words found in Appendix A directly at the Book of the Dead. If Appendix A is missing, make something up. It really doesn't matter. Ages 3 and up may contain choking hazards. Copyright long time ago to 1987. physical or spiritual means, living or dead. Neat. Okay. Uh-oh, I saw political references. Let's just pretend I didn't. Okay, so, great. Got the book. So I need to remember, if I see a ladder, if I right-click, people are just going to look at it. I have to left-click to actually try to climb it. That might have been a thing with the radio tower ladder, too. I don't know, in a few areas, the controls in this game are just a little bit weird. Because, like, left-click sometimes talks to people, maybe it always talks to people. I've had surprises when I clicked on somebody when I just wanted to walk, but then it started a conversation. Right-click always does, like, some sensible... Like, I can left-click on this and it will interact with them. Anyway. Controls are hard. Use Book of the Dead on podium. Okay. Now, I do have a final problem here. I don't have the crystal.
I don't know what words to say to cast the spell. Maybe only certain people can read the spell itself?
Okay. So Franklin, where are you currently? You're there. So does having the book and the flower help?
Shut up in there!
It's a button to call the elevator.
Use it. Does having a book in there help?
The elevator isn't on this floor.
Franklin, with his crystal problem, I wonder. Or will he at least say something about what to do next? A thing I could try would be to turn off the TV and talk to Clara. I suspect that would just put her back in the elevator if Franklin would even zap it off. Hi, Dolores. Let's try this.
I love you, Dolores. I'm very proud of you.
Alright, so...
Mumbo jumbo. Mumbonius jumbonius. Let me visit my dead relatives.
Whoa! It worked! Don't need no crystal? Huh? Well, okay.
Looks like Chuck got a tomb to fit his ego.
The crystal is for him to escape to the afterlife, isn't it? Yeah, so that's like his final action. Well, cool. Chuck got his what? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Float the tomb door. Hey! Zap. Zap switch. There we go. Tomb opened. Whoa! Okay. I accomplished stuff. Awesome. I see a speck of dust. Edmund family. And Doug.
Now, all three of Chuck Edmund's stipulations are fulfilled as we stand next to his remains. I will now read his will.
Doug.
I, Charles Edmund, being of sound mind and body, do hereby declare this, my last will and testament, blah, 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 legalese here. Ah, yes. It is my will that the entire estate of all property and money be passed to...
Yes? Yes?
Madam, quiet, please. To the Amalgamated Holdings Corporation.
What?
And that all of Thimbleweed County be plowed under and a giant server farm be built in its place.
You've gotta be kidding. What?
Oh my.
Ooh, Doug likes farms.
The destruction of Thimbleweed County will begin 2 days after verifying this will and testament.
By who?
Oh, and this last part in tiny print. Dolores gets a Pillowtron 3000 t-shirt. This is as much as he'll ever get from Pillowtronics. Lenore gets nothing. Franklin gets nothing. Doug gets my ceremonial zinc-plated shovel.
Yippee!
Well, good day. I'd better pack now. Here's your zinc-plated shovel, Doug. And your t-shirt, Dolores. Enjoy.
Well, I never. Come along, Peter and Chucky. We're leaving.
You said those names in the wrong order. No, what? Okay. I wonder if that would have gone differently if I hadn't fulfilled all the conditions before doing this.
Something is wrong here. I need to get into the factory and see if I can figure out what happened to Uncle Chuck.
Mm-hmm. Everybody needs to get into the factory. Pick up hey,
speck of dust.
Not you. You. Pick up speck of dust. Okay, so everybody needs to come here now. Especially person with fingerprint kit, which is Reyes. Why do they have to be named so similarly? And one start with the same sound as the other one. Okay, great. So, yeah, let's just have everybody come here. All together now. Even the clown. Not that he has any business with Chuck. Other than maybe desecration or something. Oh, he doesn't go.
I am not going into a... I am not
Whoops.
going into a cemetery until I'm good and dead.
Okay, he doesn't go. That's fine. Everybody else. Everybody who has business here. Let's have Dolores do the honors.
It's Uncle Chuck's sarcophagus. Hope he's resting well.
She's not going to want to do that. And I guess I don't need to do this in front of her. Okay, so this is the entire tomb, I guess.
It's a big electrical knife switch, straight out of Frankenstein.
Can I close it?
The switch
Nope.
is stuck. It seems to have been recently welded into place.
How do you suppose that would have happened? Alright, you don't need to see this. Franklin can see it, I guess. Open!
It's much too heavy to open, and I don't think I'd want to anyway.
That's unfortunate. Okay, fine. Guess I can't open it. Here, don't awkwardly stand in the place that everybody enters. You probably can't open it either.
It's much too heavy to open. And I don't think I want to anyway.
Alright, Franklin. Do your thing. Well, I guess you got closure. I guess you did your thing.
Where's my sarcophagus? Why does Brother Chuck get one and I don't? Maybe it's because no one found my body.
Where is your body? That's a good question. Huh. Okay. Was that really all that was to do here?
It's Chuck Edmund's sarcophagus. Serves him right.
It's Chuck Edmund's final resting place.
It's Uncle Chuck's sarcophagus. Hope he's resting well.
Let's all line up. Okay.
It's a Pillowtronics t-shirt. The only thing I got from Uncle Chuck.
Can
There's
you
a
wear it?
schematic of his
Oh!
secret PF001 tube on the front, just like the one needed at the factory.
Why would you put that on the shirt? Okay, well, that didn't go at all how I expected.
I'm not wearing it.
Okay, well, that solves another problem. Things are suddenly all falling into place. YouTube's on B Street, right? Yeah. Hey, Ricky.
She's too far away.
Really?
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's YouTube. How can...
Is the tube schematic on this t-shirt for a PF001?
You know it is, Dolores.
Yes, it is. I might be able to build one using that schematic.
Okay, here's my t-shirt.
Interesting. Chuck's design is brilliant. Yes, I can make this tube. Won't be a jiffy.
Cool. The same way you make a thimbleberry pie.
Here's the PF001 tube. Exactly how Chuck designed it.
Thank you.
Neat. Okay.
It's a rare PF001 tube. It's almost the same size as the TX1138 tube, so my tube puller should work with it.
Neat. Wouldn't have to be rare. You got the schematic. You can make more. Okay, so I'm going to the factory. Now, where did that tube go? I haven't solved my battery problem yet. There you are. I knew you had to be somewhere here. So I got one on this screen, I got one on this screen here, and I think I got one in the security... Did I get one in here? No. Alright, 10 more. That's all. Cool. Alright, this tube goes... somewhere. Dortron 3000s?
It's a Dortron 3000. but it's missing its tube.
Not for long.
It fits perfectly.
Neat. Okay.
It's a Doortron 3000, and it seems to be functioning.
So,
Nothing happens.
clocks all need to be set appropriately. So the next question is, hey, Franklin, where can you go? Float to rest of the cemetery. I guess probably not there.
Some weird power is keeping me close to the portal to the hotel.
That's what I
can't
figured.
Get over there.
Okay. Well, I tried. Alright, you just stay. Whoa, weird things happen at the boundary up here. Okay, you just stay here then. Yeah. So, battery is my next major problem to solve. I made a lot of progress.
It's an old discharge battery.
Thoughts about this? Possibly, I could believe that there's something in the mansion, especially like in the workshop, that could charge this battery, maybe? But last time I was there, I looked and it didn't seem like there was anything. The only vehicle of any sort that I remember seeing is, let's see, there was the bus that took the agents away, and I guess they had separate buses, and the Pigeon Brothers' van. I don't know where the Pigeon Brothers are currently. I guess I could try calling them.
It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring.
I mean, it's worth a try, I guess.
It doesn't work with that.
Of course it doesn't. Robot head, bed, box, robot. Anything got like a...
It's a defunct robot prototype.
Let's see, what does it take to charge a battery? I mean, just a source of power that can charge it continuously for a while.
It's a fingerprint reader to open the safe. It only works for Uncle Chuck.
Maybe I just don't open this safe. No, I mean, I have a fingerprint kit for a reason. Okay. Let's see, how do I charge a battery? Like, this is such a simple-seeming problem to have. I mean, that's a fairly mundane thing that you should be able to just sort of do. But where and how? So Lenore and family are gone. I wonder if there's somewhere else now that I could... Oh hey, since I'm here... I'm gonna call them and see where they are. 4753. Probably just gonna tell me about the signals.
Hello, you've reached Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. We don't monkey wrench around. The signals are really strong tonight, so we'll only come out for paranormal-related plumbing and electrical emergencies. Please try us again later.
Plumbing and electrical emergencies. Okay. I could maybe create a plumbing emergency. You know, that's not a bad idea. Why don't I take Chuck over here? Yum. Okay, so hopefully he doesn't have to go back there, although maybe I could...
The flower looks good here, but I need to know what words to say to cast the spell.
Not really. Book says any words will do, and you know that, because you already did it. What's all this business on the floor? Why does it look all broken up over here? Okay, so... Ways to create a plumbing emergency. A paranormal plumbing emergency. What if I would just, like, freeze the water in the toilet? I've done that before, and it didn't really do much.
That doesn't use electricity.
The blow-on verb never really did much of anything, I noticed.
If I zap that, someone might notice and get suspicious.
That's the point, Franklin. I want you to do that. Alright, fine. So if I can't mess with something here, what about the drinking fountain? Well, see, I've already done that to scare people. I don't think the hotel manager would even notice. And the Pigeon Brothers have been here. They came and went.
That doesn't use electricity. The effect would be better if someone was using it.
Yeah, of course it would. Okay, well, I solved a lot of stuff. Just need to know how to charge a battery. Just kind of racking my brain for anything that could... I mean, it's not like this would do anything, would it? This is a dumb idea.
It doesn't work with that.
Okay, no. Can't microwave a battery to charge it. Why is... Wow, this fridge has been open this whole time. Wasting all that electricity that I could be using to charge a battery. Yeah, I feel like I need to get the Pigeon Brothers van and, like... I don't know, swap out the batteries or something? That's my only idea right now, but I'm sure there's some other more sensible way to do that, probably. Alright, see you next time to try to figure out that problem, I guess.